Hello and welcome to Stationeers Mars Getting Started Guide. This is episode 4 and today we will be doing something to alleviate the problems of the storm that will eventually come in. Yes, I'm talking about the container mounts. The container mounts will hopefully secure that the crates that you're seeing currently on the lander behind me will be sitting fast even when the storm hits, so we kind of fasten them so they don't float away together with the lander, not saying if, but when the storm hits. Because rest assured, the storm will hit, and it will hit hard. So, the first order of business, I want to create some more iron frames. I have built the steel, but I'm still building iron frames because I have lots of iron, I want to spend it, and I want to be making sure that I kind of build a couple of these first. So yeah, a couple more iron frames. And yes, before you start giving me comments in the chat, I know it's inefficient, I just want to use it first, and then we're gonna continue with the steel frames rather soon. Trademark. Yes. So I'm expanding the base a little bit, and those crates will be behind these machines because I think it's an ideal place to put them, and they will be very handy. I do want to add additional frame on this side because I will be using it for a vent that will be pressurizing the hydroponics slash shelter slash call it whatever you want, but that will be coming a little bit later. So right now my kind of first priority is to secure that if a storm hits, this lander and everything can survive. I'm also not sure, let me know in the comments. I think the first storm is not that hard, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, and as you can see, we still have the some things to consume, so I jumped a little bit ahead in time because I just went for a brief mining episode. I needed a couple of materials to mine, so without further ado, let's just get right into the building of the container mounts and everything else that we will be needing. So first of all, I want to smelt some iron, so while the furnace is still hot, might as well, chug it. So it will produce ingot iron. Perfect. I really like the fact that the furnace is rather quick, so it can, very quickly melt as opposed to the arc furnace. Alright, so we are creating container mount kits, and we have some crates here that we want to move. And when it comes to the oxygen tank inside, I will make sure that I move the oxygen tank inside of the base so it's also safe. And then probably I'm gonna just disassemble the lander so it's not distracting me and thinking that I still haven't done something. Okay, so container mounts, I will be placing them here, but I want to rotate them, and you have to point to the direction of these little arrows, which you don't see, but when you turn it like this, now you see the arrows facing towards me. So I'm thinking if I place them here, they will just sit nicely against those machines. So that's the idea. Come on. Okay, and place it here. Nope. There. Hit it. Awesome. One more. So we are, taking as many as possible because I think we have a total of, 6 crates. Okay, so that is one, or possibly 5 crates, I'm not exactly sure. So we have 5 here, and I'm thinking one more should be placed. I'm gonna place it next to the furnace, the last one probably. Yeah, should I place it here? Or, no, I have a tools manufactory over there, so I'm thinking, should I maybe place it here? Yeah, I have 2 more. Okay, one I'm gonna place here, besides the exhaust. There we go, and like this. And then the final one, yeah, I'm gonna place the final one here, actually. That sounds pretty good to me. I just have to rotate it so it has the correct orientation. So, 6 mounts for 6 crates. Time to move the crates. I think I'm gonna need a wrench to dismount them from the lander. And first I'm gonna dismount the portable gas tank, which I said I'm gonna put into the base. There we go. So while the door is still open, it's not pressurized yet, so it's quite easy to get it inside. Just dump it somewhere here. All of these things are better done until we have gotten the airlock and we have to go and squeeze through it rather than not. So it's good to do some cleaning job and, you know, prepare for the storm that's coming, because it is coming. The dust storms on Mars are quite frequent, so we have to, you know, account for that. Power low. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so let's fasten it down. There we go. Okay. Looks good. I'm happy the way that stands, so I'm just gonna move all the other boxes or crates and make sure that those are, you know, placed nicely. So, which one I want to disconnect? Construction supplies, yes. Okay, close it and then disconnect it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna move the second one. Construction supplies, they're kind of handy, so I'm gonna be placing them, okay, here behind the electronics printer. Fasten it down. There we go. Oh, and look, a dawn is coming. Beautiful. Then we want to be taking the construction supplies too. First, close it down. Yeah, it bugs me. I'm sorry. Take it up and let's bring it over there. A beautiful sunrise it is. Yes. Oh, wait. You needs to be sitting on this guy. There we go. Perfect. Fasten it down. There we go. 2 more to go. No, 3 more to go. Sorry. Apparently I cannot count. Okay, portable stuff. Close. Disconnect. I mean, I was initially thinking of going to go with the airlock and preparations for the hydroponics. But the thing is, if the storm comes and blows away my lander together with all my seeds and crates inside, what would be the point, right? So yeah, here are the portable stuff. So I'm thinking of actually putting it a little bit closer, because the portable stuff we probably will be using sooner rather than later. So let's connect this guy. There we go. It opens up on the right side. Beautiful. And I think now we have organics and the consumables. So organic supplies. There we go. Move it up. Organic supplies, you're going to go on this. I was thinking to maybe even build the lockers, but I figured when I already have the crates, why? Maybe it's, I don't know if it's efficient. I haven't actually compared the stats, so maybe it's slightly more inefficient to have these container mounts, but I don't know, they look cool. Let me know, by the way, guys, in the comments, what are you using? Do you make these container mounts, or you just go willy-nilly with your with the kit lockers? What would be your preferred method of dealing with this? All right, container mount, connect. There we go. Beautiful. See? Perfect. All right. And now we have one final task to do. Oh, we need angle grinder to deconstruct it. Bye-bye, lander. Beautiful. All right. So, with that being said, I've noticed that I'm a little bit short on the solar power, and that my solar power isn't really recharging as much as I would like to. So I decided to create another solar panel. There we go. So I just briefly wanted to make sure that I have taken care of the solar panel. See, and then we need to rotate it. I mean, it's a basic solar panel, so I'm not gonna put too much effort into it. I'm just planning to, build another solar panel and then just hotwire it to the existing one, so it provides a little bit more power and it provides a little bit more extra, oomph to the battery being charged. And then afterwards we'll need to be able to create the real solar panel and the battery and all that stuff that it goes together with it, but that will be much later, I guess. Probably after I have successfully started, to being able to create an airlock and pressurize the base, then I'm going to create the big battery, because we do have all the prerequisites. It's just a matter of priorities. And we must not forget also the food that is spoiling if we don't. So that's why my kind of first priority is to make sure that we can actually have the hydroponics so that we grow and use the seeds that we have and whatnot. So also, I've noticed that now, as of the latest changes, Stationeers, you start with the seeds. So this is it. Look at this. This is the idea what I wanted to do. So I hope you like it. Let me know how you do, and I will be seeing you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. This is GrunfWorks signing off from Stationeers.